Hi guys, how are you all? Welcome back to Soulful Knowledge. So in my channel I'm posting regarding Kundalini awakening and spiritual awakening. So I'm posting like in two languages, in Tamil as well as in English. So if you wanted to see only in English version, you can check my playlist Soulful Knowledge English. So today I'm going to tell about heartbreak. So the relationship between heartbreak and spiritual awakening. So if you see my last video, I told about the 9 stages of spiritual awakening. In that, the first stage is about the heartbreak stage. So I have said that heartbreak leads to spiritual awakening. So heartbreak is like an entry ticket to spiritual awakening. But all heartbreak will not lead to spiritual awakening. But if you wanted to go to spiritual awakening, you cross this heartbreak stage. So if you see heart or this heartbreak, everything is dependent on Anahata chakra. So if you see in my Kundalini chakras, I made the videos regarding the 7 chakras. How Kundalini travels from Mooladhara chakra to heart chakra. I've mentioned that in my previous videos. You can check that. So from Mooladhara chakra, the next is Swadhisthana chakra, next is Manipura chakra, and the fourth one is actually the heart chakra. That is the Anahata chakra. So when Kundalini awakens, the soul actually travels from the Manipura chakra to the heart chakra. It is actually increasing the frequency to heart chakra. So heart chakra is a very important chakra in our life. It is a center chakra and it is highly concentrated in our heart, in the heart region. So many people will not actually reach the heart chakra. So when they reach heart chakra, so there'll be so much of emotions concentrated in heart chakra, highly sensitive, highly emotional. To survive this heart chakra, to cross this heart chakra, it is not an easy task. We need so much of energy, our past karmas, everything have to be involved so that to cross this heart chakra. So now what is heartbreak? When you reach to heart chakra, you will have attached your soul, your mind and body. So emotionally, completely you would have been attached to someone or something. You can be attached to a lover or husband or wife, your kids, your parents. So when you put so much of effort in your life, when you have taken so much of effort to get an attachment to them, in heart chakra automatically you put so much of your mind, body and soul, and you will be attached to those person. So it is not necessary that be attached to only the persons or human beings. You can also be attached to materialistic things. That is, you can be attached to your career. So throughout your life, you have put so much of hard work. You have put your mind, body, and soul completely. You would have been spent so much of energy to build a career for you. So your whole energy, your whole mind and body will be only for that. So you would be so much of attached for that career. So next thing is for property and money. So all your lifetime you would have gathered and worked so hard to build a house for you. You would have dreamed so much to build that house. Each single stone, you would have put so much effort, so much of soul in that. In that way, you would have been attached so much to that house or property. So in this different ways, you can be attached. So like this, you would have put your mind, body and soul and have been attached so much to these things. So if you see heart chakra, the blockage emotion is grief. So I've already made a video regarding the different blockages in the chakras. You can check that. So grief is something that you are like you tend to lose something. So that's why you feel that grief in your heart. That is, you may tend to lose the family members, you may tend to lose your lover, lose the career, the property, the house you made. So whenever you have put your mind, body and soul and attached to something, to someone, then when you tend to lose that, a grief feeling comes to your heart. That's when your heart becomes so heavy, so highly concentrated with stress and grief. So that's why it leads to heartbreak. But this heartbreak, we cannot tell all this heartbreak can lead to spiritual awakening. So this heartbreak may lead to three categories. First category is actually the death. So heartbreak can lead to death. That is, suppose if you're not physically fit or if you're not mentally fit, that is, it depends upon your past life. That is, the stage till you have reached this heart chakra, what happens is the past maintenance of your physicality, the how disciplined you are. So if you are very much addicted to alcoholics or drugs or food, so all these things impact in your physicality. When you are in lower chakra, the so much of concentration will not be there, so much of energy concentration will not be there. So however you keep your body, however if you don't maintain your body also, you can survive, because there will not be so much of energy concentration in a single chakra. But when you come to heart chakra, since it is a center chakra or middle chakra, so the whole body concentration will come to the heart chakra. It is actually a very important chakra in your life. So when you are physically not fit, your heart will not have the capacity to withstand that stress. So it may lead to heart attack and you may die. This is based on physicality. The second thing is like, if you are not mentally fit, if you are not trained your subconscious mind properly with positive emotions. So I have already made the videos regarding subconscious mind, you can check that. If you didn't train your subconscious mind properly with positive emotions, or continuously if you are given and negative emotions to your mind, your body and soul, what happens is during that anahata chakra or heartbreak, what happens is your subconscious mind will not help you at that time. So your subconscious mind would have trained to a pattern. So if it is a negative pattern, what happens is, so your subconscious mind will continuously trigger you for destruction. So destruction in sense, it will continuously trigger you for suicidal thoughts or killing someone. So all these things will lead to the destruction of yourself. So this is the destruction category. So first category of heart chakra is a destruction category. That is, it may destroy yourself or some other one. So that's why it is very important to train your body or keep your mind in a very positive and a very disciplined manner. So this is the first category. The second category, suppose if you are physically fit and you are mentally fit, the second category is ego based karma or ego based category. When your heart breaks, that is when you have attached with something and you are going to lose that, the trust is going to break. You have kept so much of trust on your partner or lover, or they are going to go away from you, you're going to lose them. When the trust is going to break, what happens is you may tend to go to ego based karma. So ego based has the narcissistic traits. That is for yourself, to prove yourself to others, to prove that hatred from others, to prove your capacity. What you will do is you will work hard in the next half of the life to prove yourself to the society. So the driving force will be highly ego based. So when ego becomes the driving force, you will tend to work hard in your life to reach a position, to prove someone, to prove the society, or to gain the things which you have lost in your life. So that's why ego based karma is very much powerful. So it leads to Vishuddhi. Vishuddhi is a powerhouse center, is powerhouse of your chakras. When you go to Vishuddhi with ego force, the ego becomes the driving force to work hard in your life. So with this you will reach heights, you will reach a higher level in your life. So I think majority of the people are working like this in ego based karma. it is so much of hard work, it is so much of hatred will be in your life. There will never be an empathetic or compassion in your life. It is completely based in narcissistic traits, that is to prove yourself to the world. You will work towards that. So the second category of heartbreak may lead to ego based karma. The third category is the love based karma. This category actually will lead to spiritual awakening. So this love based karma will lead to natural spiritual awakening. That is, what is love based karma is when so much of heartbreak is happening, when you are emotionally breaking down, melting down, all your pleasure, happiness is cutting down, and you're melting down and breaking down, what happens is, when you have some empathy in your life, when you have some compassion in your heart, when you think about others, not about yourself, when you start think about others, what happens is you will start to control that ego. You will start to compress that ego. When you compress that ego, what happens is you will tend to forgive others. You will tend to move to a situation to find peaceful in your life. In ego based karma, you will never have that peace in your life. It is completely hatred and hard work. But in love based karma, what happens is when you tend to forgive people, when you tend to let things go away easily, when you let go that attachment easily, what happens is you will create a sense of compassion in your life. This compassion, so this subconscious mind which has compassion, will automatically lead to a path of spiritual awakening. So you will automatically find a place for peacefulness of your mind. Find a place where there is no hatred. You will go to find a meditation center or yoga center. That's how you will go to the spiritual path. You will understand that there is higher dimensions in your life. There are higher spirituality in your life. That's when you will tend to go towards the path of spirituality, and also this cosmos, this universe, your subconscious mind, everything will start helping you out. That's why you will start to experience that spiritual awakening in your life. So even though you are facing so much of heartbreak, so much of stressful in your life, but that compassion will help you to lead to a love based karma, and you will work towards that. That's how spiritual awakening happens. And after spiritual awakening, there are different stages. You will move to the next stages. So if you wanted to know the different stages after this heartbreak, you can check my previous video, the 9 stages of spiritual awakening. So if you check that, you'll know the clarity what actually the stages after the heartbreak happens. So that's how heartbreak actually leads to spiritual awakening. So there is a relationship between heartbreak and spiritual awakening. Okay guys, hope so all this information would have been useful for you. So anyone who have in heartbreak stage, you can understand that like which category are you in, and if you truly believe in the higher dimensions, higher spirituality, please have some compassion in your life so that you can move to the next level, next stages in spiritual awakening. So okay guys, thanks for watching. So this is Shomna. Bye from Soulful Knowledge.